Hello and welcome to today's Thrive Fantasy video. Reminder, any day there is a NFL game, I'll be making videos like these for Thrive Fantasy. Go to the App Store, download the Thrive app, use promo code ETOFT21 for 100% deposit match up to 250, 3x rollover on that. If you're watching on YouTube, link to that is in the description. Let's go ahead and bring up Sunday's board for Thrive. We're going to click on the good old prop lobby. And the first prop we are looking at, click on NFL. Boom. We're going to go down to Houston and we are going to take Tank Dell over 45.5 receiving yards. Bucks give up the 5th most yards per game to opposing wide receivers, and they really do struggle defending the slot. The last 2 slot wide receivers that the Bucks have played against. Now that's where Dell normally lines up. Shakir, 6 for 92 when they played the Bills. The game before that, when they played the Lions, St. Brown, 12 for 124. Dell has gone over this 3 of his last 5 games he's played. Also, he's second on the team in receiving yards. He's averaging 57 yards per game. I really think with the matchup, they're going to look to target Tank Dell heavily in this game. The next game we're going to the Bears traveling down to play the New Orleans Saints, and we're going to go to Alvin Kamara over 35.5 receiving yards. Bears have given up 497 yards to opposing running backs in the passing game. That's 62.15 yards per game. The last 5 games, listen to these numbers. Eckler, 94 yards. Jacobs only had 6 yards, but Zahir White had 28, went over his prop. Madison, 28 yards receiving, went over his prop. Against the Commanders, Gibson, 64, Robinson, 33. Both went over their prop. Against the Broncos, Javonte Williams had 2 catches for 9 yards and he got hurt. He was well on his way to going over his prop. And there's 2 backups, P. Ryan and McLaurin, both went over their receiving yards prop. So basically, the only running back that hasn't gone over his receiving yard prop against the Chicago Bears has been Josh Jacobs. And he's a 0 factor in the Raiders passing game. Now you look at Kamara. He's gone over this total 4 of 5 games he's played this season. He's averaging 8.8 targets, 7.8 receptions, 45.5 yards per game. With the dead arm of Carr and him being hurt, this is going to lead to more checkdowns to Kamara. I expect a heavy Alvin Kamara game. That is why we are using him. We're going to go here. We're going to hit submit. We're going to put in our traditional quarter unit, hit pay now, and boom, there you have it. We're going Tank Dell over 45.5 yards receiving and Alvin Kamara over 35.5 yards receiving. Best of luck. If you tail, reminder, I'm going to be live at 11 a.m. Eastern time with my boy Chase, aka the Wolf of Oakland. We're going to be giving you a game-by-game NFL preview and sharing what bets we're making. Make sure to check that out. Best of luck if you follow my Thrive Player Parlay today.